Okay, it's time for another update on my 180-gallon tank. Um, I've been working on the plumbing and the sump. So here's the 50-gallon breeder, and I put some baffles in there. I bought some glass from Home Depot, and I had someone at True Value Hardware cut it for me because I just couldn't cut them right. It just didn't work for me. I was a little short on my measurements, but I did as much as I could with the silicone. It looks like a mess. The tank is dirty except for where I was actually doing the baffles. So I have it to where this side will be my drain and skimmer and heaters, things like that. The center part, it'll flow over the top of this one down into the refugium area. And forgive it, the tank is filthy, and I got silicone everywhere. Then it'll go over this baffle. That's my little bubble trap. It'll go down and under this one after these cure. Probably tomorrow they'll be done, to my return section. And I did some extra work on my PVC. I put some more unions in. I see that it would be very beneficial for me to be able to get my pump out. So I put these 2 unions in, and then I had to add this connection here to make it reach my pump assembly that I put together here. It's a J-Bow 12,000 return pump I'm going to be using. And the rest of my PVC work, I've got wires hanging everywhere. I haven't set that up yet. The rest of the PVC work is dry and ready, but I'm not going to put any water through any of it yet until these dry up. All these little things I just did. And I have to wait for this to cure anyway. So I guess it's supposed to be about 24 hours before you actually put any water in the sump to, test it out. So we'll wait for that. But I tell you, doing PVC for your tank is a pain in the butt. I've had to go to several stores. Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards. If I had went to Menards first, I would have had everything the first time. So, for anybody else out there, go to Menards. They have everything that you need for your tank, including my check valve here. I couldn't find that anywhere, but Menards had one. This is a 1-inch check valve. As far as my tank is concerned, I'm still kind of running it like I was running my old tank. I have my hang on the back protein skimmer on there, my Reef Octopus 2000. It's supposed to handle up to 200 gallons. This is a 180. I turned off my Aqua Clear just to see what it would be like to run it without it and just have the skimmer. I figured with all this water volume, everything will be fine, but we'll see. It's been off for, 2 days now. Let me move this cup out the way. I'm going to be putting my reactors down here. I have a GFO and carbon reactor from Bulk Reef Supply. These are the deluxe ones. Currently just have them sitting up here and down into the tank here with these pumps. I see I'm going to have another PVC project because what I'm going to do is make it to where I don't have to use these pumps. I'm going to add something to my PVC here that I can connect them straight to, where I can run everything off of my regular pump, my return pump. But that's down the road. After I see if what I've done so far works, then I'll try to tackle that one. That'll be a whole nother journey. But I better go straight to Menards. I might be able to get everything the first time instead of driving myself crazy. Um, I do like the strip light. It's very nice. It's lighting up everything under my sump for now. That'll be what I use just to do work and things. I have a auto top off that I use. It's a JBJ auto top off. I'm gonna have that down there. Can't wait to get that going because it's not quite working out with the tank being the way that it is right now. I have to do it manually. I can't put the float switches on there on this tank. It's just too big. As you can see, my clownfish is clowning for the camera. There's my black-spined urchin that stabbed the crap out of me one day, or shall I say I stabbed myself on him. And there's my cleaner shrimp. I have some corals in there, but it's becoming nighttime, so stuff is starting to go to sleep. But I'm not going to worry about stuff on the inside of the tank for now. So I have what they call them, a blood shrimp or firecracker shrimp. And of course my pajama cardinals. I got 3 of those. I also have a royal grama in here somewhere and a lawnmower blenny who's looking kind of peculiar because he's growing up. He was a little guy. It's getting pretty long and skinny looking now. I'm starting to worry if he's starving or not. But it looks like he's got stuff to eat on the rocks, so I'm not going to worry too much about him. Like I said, the livestock I'm not going to worry about for a while. I'm just going to get the tank running like you're supposed to have your reef tank running. That's what I've been working for and working hard on. So plumbing done for now. Waiting for the little pieces that I've just put in there and my sump silicone to cure. And it's been a labor of love, but it's a pain in the butt. I can't wait to be done with all this down below. And of course, you know, there'll be more projects to come. You know, maybe an apex or something like that. You know, little things to make reefing a little easier. Because as they say, if it's not simple or easy to do, then you won't do it. And I do want to take care of the tank a lot better than, you know, I had been. I'm also going to invest in much more rock. I'm going to get some Pucani. This is Reef Saver here. I'm going to get some Pucani because it's lighter and I'm a little concerned about the weight. And I want some height. This is a big tank. I want it to look like a big reef. I might put another bag of sand in here as well because I plan on having more wrasses other than the 6-line wrasse that I have. And they like to, you know, burrow in the sand. The other types of wrasses do. Let's see, what else is there? Everything looks like it's okay for now. My pulsing zinnia stopped pulsing after I put it in this tank. I don't know why. But they say it does, you know, pulsing zinnia does that sometimes. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm running the PP15s, the Jabo PP15s. Very powerful pumps. I may not have to put any other pumps in here, and these are on like 2, and I just got them doing a wave. And it does wave, make the water wave at the top. It's got surface agitation going on, that's for sure. I guess I'll start working on a canopy so I can put my Chinese 165 watt lights in. I'll probably still have this in the tank too, this Orbit Marine, just to see what type of effect it'll have on future corals and things of that nature. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm getting kind of excited about this. I'm almost there, running like, you know, the grown-ups do with their reefs. And we'll see how it works out. Hopefully these baffles hold. If not, then I'll have to buy some more glass and measure it a little bit better. But for now, this is what I'm running with. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you and have a good one.